coming up, Denman to face Scone in the Group 21 Rugby League Grand Final. Plus, Tamika Upton, Yasmin Clarksdale and Simone Carpent to be cleared and be alright for the night's upcoming home game in the NRLW. Plus, we have much more local stuff into NBN's local sport, Newcastle News, that's coming up next. Good evening, my name is Conklin McLeod and welcome to NBN's local sports news. Tonight, Denman through to the Group 21 Rugby League Grand Final after beating Greta Brankston. The night's women to be cleared, and of course 3 of their players hoping to be part of the home game clash with the Parramatta Eels. And the Macquarie Scorpions find a replacement player for the preliminary final of Newcastle Rugby League. First, as we reported earlier last night, Denman is through to the Group 21 Rugby League Grand Final alongside Scone, after securing a 38-10 victory over Greta Brankston. It was fantastic for Denman, who were just too good for their rivals right throughout the beginning, but also right throughout the entire game. Denman were the first to score.
Wolfgang towards the centre of the field, then Brock Gilmore comes in and Bailey Taylor sweeping around to the right.
Right throughout in the first.
So it goes out, turn back inside. No, it doesn't. It comes out. It's round the back to Bailey Taylor, the sweeping play that Scone's known for. It's grabbing into the in-goal area. But it's been pushed dead.
Denman managed to score one of the best tries in Group 21 history. Before Greta Brankston scored only 3 tries.
Line speed.
Very strong, Trav Sands, isn't he?
Now it comes off to Brady Hammond. Now it's a flat ball to Brock Gilmore. He's lost that one, I thought. But,
hands all over that ball there.
He's tackled just right in front of the uprights.
Let's not argue about that.
I think he lost that one, but anyway, he's around the back to Ruben Andrews. He gives the ball to John O'Donnell. He's under for a try. Too late for a comeback, but it's 32 points to 8, 10 minutes to go in this A-plus contracting employee world.
Congratulations on stellar career, Joey.
Then Nick Coombs managed to secure the match winner for Denman.
He suffered something. He's had a big game too, and he's repeated Todd Voodoo.
As Denman, of course, as Denman went into the grand, as Denman had to celebrate, and because of that, they'll make Scone in Sunday's grand final.
He's going to go in for a try, Nick Coombs.
Well done, the young fella.
Yeah, that's a good try.
The final score, Denman 38, Greta Brankston 10. Denman will now make Scone in the grand final. Yes, it certainly will be. To the NRLW, and of course, Knights officials are hopeful Tamika Upton, Yasmin Clarksdale and Simone Carpani will be cleared and named to play for undefeated for the undefeated Knights in the NRLW round 3 after all undergoing HIAs. Of course, Queensland halfback Upton copped a high tackle towards the end of Sunday night's 16-12 win over the Titans on the Gold Coast. Meanwhile, New South Wales second rower Clydesdale was taken off the field with 10 minutes remaining, and Aaron Carpini didn't return after being replaced in the 25th minute. To Newcastle Rugby League, and Macquarie coach Steve Kidd will spend this week working out who wears the number 7 jersey in the Newcastle Rugby League preliminary final after scans confirmed the worst for halfback Baden Sear. Kidd has a few options available to partner Scorpions 5'8" Jeremy Gibson, but wants to see combinations in action at training, with Sear now ruled out because of a broken leg. After the break, it's a finals comeback for the North Stars.
I'm going to buy that.
Into big business now, are we?
Nope. I'm quite happy with the small business I own, Louise.
Who are you banking with now, Bob?
Newcastle Permanent?
No, I mean your company banking.
Yeah, we're with a firm.
Didn't know they did business banking.
Well, I have done for quite some time now, Dad.
Oh, good move.
That's mine. Thank you.
Your business is in good hands with Newcastle Permanent.
They're our building society.
To ice hockey, and Bo Taylor has made a comeback, got married, and honeymooned overseas all in the same year. Now he's got a chance to cap off an already memorable 2022 by winning a third Goodall Cup. The experienced ice hockey campaigner, a former Australian representative, joins the Newcastle North Stars for this week's national finals in Melbourne. He only returned to the country less than a fortnight ago. Taylor told us last night that he's been buzzing all the last 10 years from being back, and so excited to be back on the ice with the guys in the final push to win a championship. Also, there's nothing better than finals weekend. Taylor tied the knot in March with long-time sweetheart Hannah, also from the Central Coast suburb of Wamberal, before registering 6 games from former club the North Stars at the start of the campaign. We'll have a few more coming up after the break.
I'm going to buy that.
Into big business now, are we?
Nope. I'm quite happy with the small business I own, Louise.
Who are you banking with now, Bob?
Newcastle Permanent?
No, I mean your company banking.
Yeah, we're with a firm.
Didn't know they did business banking.
Well, I have done for quite some time now, Dad.
Oh, good move.
That's mine. Thank you.
Your business is in good hands with Newcastle Permanent.
They're our building society.
Wake up in the morning, gotta get because the Herald is the best way to start your day.
Blanksy young gun Corey Lamb was confident he had the game to match it with the professionals. Now he has the results to prove it. Just about 6 weeks ago, after obtaining on an Australasian tour card, Lamb has 3 wins in the Adidas Pro-Am Series to his name. The 20-year-old fired a 4 under 66 to break through for a maiden win at the $12,000 Gunnedah Pro-Am on August the 5th. Finally, to local rugby union, and they're the most successful club in Hunter women's rugby, and the Wanderers are on track to show they are back to their best after a solid rebuilding phase. The Two Blues clinched their 12th minor premiership over the weekend by beating Madawi 59-0 in the final round of competition. They finished the regular season on equal points with Hamilton both by 64, but ahead by goal difference. The two sides will meet on Saturday in the major semi-final at the number 2 sports ground, with the winner securing direct progression to the September 17 grand final. Well, that's about it for your local news, your local sports news, and of course there'll be more local sports news tomorrow from all of us here. Good night.